In this lesson, we're going to solve some equations. These are a little harder than the equations we solved in the previous lesson. The reason being is that now we're dealing with negative integers. In this example, we have x divided by 3 is equal to negative 2. Let's go ahead and rewrite that in a way that we can recognize. We have x over 3, or x divided by 3, is equal to 2. It's very important that we know and we remember the rules when we have positives and negatives. Remember, to get rid of the division, divided by 3, we have to multiply both sides by 3. So let's go ahead and do that. We end up with 3x divided by 3 is equal to negative 6. Now 3 divided by 3 is 1, so that leaves us with 1 times x is equal to negative 6. It's the same as having x by itself. So we end up with x is equal to negative 6. X minus 3 is equal to negative 5. In this one, we don't have to deal with any multiplication or division. All we have to do is get rid of the minus 3. To get rid of the minus 3, we add 3. We add 3 on both sides. Negative 3 plus 3 is going to equal 0. So that's going to cancel that term on that side, leaving us with x. Negative 5 plus 3 is going to give us negative 2. And so we see that x is equal to negative 2 in this example. X divided by negative 3 is equal to 7. Now in this one, we have to be really careful and we have to know the rules of positive and negative numbers. In this example, the way we get rid of divided by negative 3 is to multiply both sides by negative 3. Divided by negative 3 times negative 3 gives us 1. So we end up with x equals negative 21. In this example, we have a couple of steps to go through. We have minus 3x minus 7x. So before we can go on, we have to combine the negative 3x and the negative 7x. We combine them together and that gives us minus 10x. So let's go ahead and rewrite it. 10 minus 10x is equal to 70. Now, first thing we have to do is get rid of the 10 on this side. So we take away 10 on each side. 10 minus 10 will equal 0, and that'll cancel that out. And 70 minus 10 will give us 60 on that side. So we end up with negative 10x is equal to 60. To get rid of the negative 10, we have to divide both sides by negative 10. Negative 10 divided by negative 10 is going to give us 1. And 1 times x is going to be x by itself. And that's what we're trying to do. We end up with x is equal to negative 6, because 60 divided by negative 10 is going to equal negative 6.